Admiral's log supplemental stardate 0929202019.5 Starship Excelsior's log NCC 77246. So I had promised Higgins and Hannah I would come back, and so I am here. I do want to say I just watched the first presidential debate, and let me just say my own family said, in their opinion, that it was a giant circus, which in my opinion isn't bad being a circus. So I gotta say it was very entertaining, you know. So, my family said they left because it was, like I said, a circus. Now, I did enjoy messaging Hannah back and forth. I was kind of disappointed. She was saying I'm a star. No, I'm just a fleet admiral that's looking for love, I guess, in the wrong places. So, I said I was disappointed, because I'm looking for love in the wrong places. But anyways, the presidential debate was interesting. And, I know if Pee Wee watches this later, she's going to have her side, and I know Joe's going to have his side. But personally, I got to say that to me, the presidential debate, which, I will make my statement right now, was a giant fucking circus, literally. I mean, every time he turned around, the president wasn't being presidential, and he was attacking Joe Biden when they should be gentlemen and give each other their time. And to me, I'm sorry to say, but to me, I didn't think either of them won, I mean, literally, the vice president might have been more in tune with the U.S. when it came to talking in the camera and saying, look, the American people. But honestly, it was just a giant sideshow of a sideshow. You had one guy trying to be respectful and the other one just tearing down, And what I'm interested in knowing the most about this whole ordeal is the fact that I want to see the fact checking. And I have sites that I know that will do fact checking about it. And I want to get to the bottom of it. So I can basically be well determined of it. Now, I know Pee Wee will probably find me a link that shows all the facts too, but, I want to do my own research because, frankly, I thought it was a bunch of malarkey. Now, Chloe, of course, was loving it. She was tweeting and Facebooking and it's like, yes, Biden's my president. Oh, yeah. And I'm going, but, I thought it was kind of interesting, and Hannah, she made a statement in an email saying, now I know why, people panic over these things and their life gets cut short. Well, yeah, I mean, literally, that's the whole point, Point is it's the way it is. And to me, it's the way it is, and I literally enjoyed it. I was disappointed on it because, it was just the way it is. But, even Chris Wallace from Fox News, Chloe and I were talking about that Fox News, the own guy did it, even though it was televised on every major news network. The moderator was from Fox News. So I'm wondering if it was a setup. I don't think so, but I do think President Trump had a hot temper. He was a hothead tonight, and you need to let other people talk. Reminds me of Chloe at times when she doesn't want to let me get a word edgewise in. And to me, it was just really sad. I mean, it was sadder than a bunch of bananas. I mean, literally, because it was just a sideshow of a sideshow of a sideshow. And I frankly didn't like it, And, Hannah said, well, Brad and Ivy turned off. Well, even my cousin-in-law, Brad and Ivy, if you're watching this, literally turned it off. They could not watch it. And I think, honestly, and I can talk to I can answer this about my cousin who's not watching this for whatever reason. I think my cousin didn't want to watch it because her president, my president, Chloe's president, by the definition of our president, is the one that was elected in office, I'm sorry to say, was making a complete ass out of himself, literally. Now, Biden had some problems too. I could pick up on it. But the thing is if you're going to have presidential debates, you don't go in there full force swinging a war hammer to get your debate every damn time, and then, keep interrupting each other. That, of course, was like two children in the playground, basically bullying each other, And to me, it was really sad, you know. And so, one of the things I was telling Hannah, it's she's beautiful, and I told her, um, one of the things I said in the email is I'd gladly marry her tomorrow, but no one wants me because I'm disabled. Both transgendered or under the hermaphroditic transgender umbrella, under, I'm not attractive. I have a gold heart, but I'm not attractive, and I'm disabled, so no one wants me. So I've accepted my fate. But, she was right. She knew I was upset today. Phone's got 5 bars now, but no service. So I talked to Boost again, and they're like, well, at least we have 5 bars. The problem is it was reset. It's getting 5 bars, but something's happened to the phone that is not literally giving, that part. And Hannah basically picked it up. That's why I said, she'd make a good little wifey because, because she sensed I was upset, and, having them turn around and tell me that I should buy a new phone without even doing anything, and then they have everything furloughed. It's like Higgins said, So I got lamb to cut up, put in a Ziploc bag and stuff, so I can have lamb tomorrow. Should have had more lamb, but I munched on some stuff while watching the debates. I found the debates to be wholeheartedly humorous. I mean, literally, but Hannah's right. That's why I said, my statement, she'd make a good little wifey because, she's right. I mean, literally, my health has gone down the toilet because of politics between everyone. The other problem is I can't receive any messages, so if Gail watches my channel later, she'll know my phone's out. And I even emailed and called my father-in-law to let him know that we're having trouble, until they fix the towers, But I'm telling you, the debate was worth more to me than anything because I've never seen it in the history of my since I was 2 years old, watching the president's debates with my grandmother and my mother and my grandfather and all these people, realizing that they were this tonight. It was like a Duke fest. One guy is doing this, another guy is doing that, and and what I really wanted to say in this whole ordeal is, and I think I have the rights to say it as an American, that before we even make a decision, that I think that my family, my cousin Dinky and my cousin Corey, would both agree with me that we have to make our own decisions. And to me, all I can say is honestly, and I know there's people out there that say I need to vote red all across the board. There's others that say I need to vote blue across the board. But to me, honestly, if this is the best we have for the country right now, I would vote not to vote because, I mean, literally, I thought the president would have enough time to, make a decision without making himself look like an ass. I mean, literally, he goes in there and he starts attacking, this is about the American people, what they want, I mean, literally. I mean, let me put it this way. There was a saying, I believe it was by Beetle Smith. That was his name, Beetle Smith, who stated, and this is General Eisenhower, aka President Eisenhower's, uh, assistant in World War II, planning Operation Overlord. You can watch the movie by Tom Selleck, great man, and he said something about Churchill. He says, Ike, even with that bill of sales, you can't sell it. And the thing is to me, what they were doing is they were dividing the country up more, and that's something that made me sick tonight, because you got a guy trying to be respectful, another guy attacking, and both of them are trying to have that bill of sale to sell the American people to vote. I mean, literally. I know Pee Wee. I know Gail. I know. Oh, I don't know my cousin stands on mail-in fraud and ballots, because in her state, Oregon, it's completely allowed for mail-in ballots. And I don't know about early voting there, but you get the idea. They say like 10 million people's already voted or something in already. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, people are gearing up to vote. And to me, I've never seen any facts, okay? And this is where I'm going to go through my entire channels, everything, to see where the facts are and put together my own facts for the first debate on things that need to be addressed. Like, for one, the American people's votes, like ballots being at creeks and trash cans. I know Gail brought it up, but the thing is with Gail, okay, is, I have not seen any of it. And I know people say, well, you're reading the wrong newspapers or you're watching the wrong news. You need Fox News. I don't give a shit about Fox. I don't care about ABC or NBC. I mean, literally, I had ABC, NBC, CBS. I had multiple videos going of the debate, and I watched a little bit before debate, the commentaries, and I got to say they were all biased. Either it's Trump or it's Biden, and now I would, every debate that the president has every 4 years, the mainstream media turns around and makes a statement of who won what. And I got a feeling that they're going to say Biden won. Well, it doesn't matter if Biden won it, because frankly, he is as much as a problem. He tried to stay cool, calm, and collective, but in my opinion, he was still, interrupting President Trump too. And to me, if there was, what I thought was really disgusting about the debates was that two things. One was Vice President Biden going around and basically sitting there on the world stage. That's what I call it. The world was watching tonight, where he turned around and he basically blatantly said, Biden said that, basically all Donald Trump is coming out of his mouth is hot air or lies. And to me, that disturbed me, because, we need a leader that, can't sit there and say, oh, well, there is circumstances, I mean, literally, Donald Trump could be right. He paid millions in taxes, but we won't know. Again, they attacked him on the taxes, and we knew this was coming down the pipe because of the whole New York Times thing a few days right before the election, taxes. I mean, literally, if you look at it from a political standpoint, okay, I made a joke with Chloe tonight. I was going to play devil's advocate with her. Thing is, Donald Trump, got the brunt of it, in my opinion, because look what happened. Literally, Biden stuttered several times and misquoted numbers. Donald Trump was sitting there attacking Biden, like, oh, in your 47 years, you didn't do much, and to me, accusing the country of going socialist and socialist medicine to start with to make this country socialist. Well, I'm hoping that the vice presidential debates and the other two presidential debates are really good, so we can actually see what's going to happen to the American people. Because frankly, that's the way it is. And I find it to be very disturbing, that in my opinion, we all need in this channel is to be neutral. It's like Hannah said, that's why I made the joke about her making a good little wifey, because she picked up. I think I'm very proud of her because, you know, under my stress and duress, I have to deal with headaches all the time with Chloe talking about Trump, this and that. Now, I did think, honestly, one of the worst things Donald Trump said in the election was that, yes, if I don't get my way, I will have Supreme Court Barrett help rule in my favor. I mean, literally, it was basically that. And the American people are going to take notice. And, the thing is when you're doing a presidential debate, you listen, you give your 2 minutes, you listen, you let the other person have his 2 minutes, and then you take your 2 minutes, and he listens. And then you have a clean debate where you're not flinging mud at each other. But at the same time, the only one I think that was 90% aggressive was Trump. And I think that made him look bad. I mean, look at Biden. You don't tell the president of the United States on the world stage to shut up. I mean, literally, it was funny, That's why I said to my cousin-in-law, yeah, it was pretty much a circus. But, I'm proud of Hannah because she said, look, she's like, no wonder why you have a lot of health problems, because of this. It's true. I mean, I'm living in a thing, but, Donald Trump was right on the money when he was talking about coronavirus being, a prison. I mean, literally, he's like, yes, we've learned a lot, the elderly, the disabled, the, whatever. We need to, we need to, look at it that way. I mean, sorry, I'm getting a little tired. But, and with no comments, and everyone's just watching, I don't know if Fumblebum's watching or Pee Wee's watching or Brad or Ivy's watching or, Hannah, like I said, um, I'm not a star. I'm just a person that gives my opinions. And my opinions is, and I know if Pee Wee was here, we'd probably debate and Gail, but my opinions, since no one's here and making comments, I get the floor and I'm basically stating I think it was a giant a smoke screen. Literally, I thought it was, I mean, literally, I thought it was, tactically. Even my cousin Dinky said, I shouldn't stress over politics. And tonight, I was literally stressing over what was coming up. But I also thought it was quite entertaining. And that's something I thought was entertaining. Now, if the other two debates are like that, who knows? But the Republican Party, they're just going to be like, you did great, you won this debate. I don't think anyone won. I mean, for the most part, if they're going to give anyone a win, it's going to be Biden because they're going to say, oh, he was calm and cool. No, he wasn't. He was trying to give his 2 minutes remarks, and then he kept getting interrupted by a guy who was tearing him down. I mean, literally, to me, that was just unfair. And if you're going to have a fair election, you need to have the facts. And that's why I wanted fact checking, Now, I could have, I sent my cousin Dinky an actual link that I used. I used them all. But there's one guy that I refused to basically do his debates with because I think he might be a closeted gay. And he's for Biden, And, Now, I do want to say, for the record, um, that I thought, that the American people it's gonna either be one camp or the other, and you know, so you know, it was um, so I just got an email from Hannah about sleeping, but I just you know I asked Hannah tonight about finding a wifey, and she said, "Oh, Russian brides." Well, I told her it's about $100,000 to bring her in with the customs and everything else, and it's very hard, and most Russian women want men. They want rich American men. I'm not. Most Filipino women want men, so it's all about wanting men, So I've accepted my fate, being 42 years old. So but yeah, I mean, literally, like I said, I'm proud of Hannah. I'm kind of disappointed, but that's because when she was talking about someone online, she was saying something about a star. I was like, who's that? Better not be me, because you know she was saying it in a way that I thought, if she's calling me a star and saying she's in love with someone, I was like, I hope it's not me, because I couldn't take that um, at this point in my life. But I'm the type that if I want something, um, then I would be dumb enough, as a woman, to propose right away, just because I'm 42 and I don't know how much time I got left. So, but that's a dumb move for me. So, but I'm proud of Hannah also for two reasons. One was she, like I said, would make a good wifey, because she sensed I was upset today about the phone. I mean, literally 5 bars, says no service. I couldn't even call anyone. I couldn't even call my voicemail. It's like, doo doo. And they're saying it's a tower thing. So they said, oh, well, the tower's being reconfigured, but, and Hannah's like, you need to get your money back. I tried to get them to send me a new phone. So the only thing I'm hoping is my package gets in on time on Friday, so I can actually test the phone out to make sure the phone is actually on, powered up, and see if it actually dials out. Because if it dials out for $15 a month with unlimited minutes, I'm not gonna fucking carry a phone that's been de-bricked or brickified. You know. So, I'm also proud of her for basically saying, look, and I know Brad told me many times Ivy has problems with things like this, but to me, I just thought it was pure, when it came to the presidential debate, I thought it was pure entertainment over, I mean, both of them I thought was spewing hot air. And to me, as I said many times, my vote would be neutral, because I can't vote for either party. I mean, literally, I need to have the facts, you know, and so next week they say the vice presidential debate happens. So, you got October 29th or September 29th, October 15th, and October 27th. And the vice presidential debate is October 7th. So today's the 29th. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So it'll be on 8 days from now. So I'm looking forward to seeing Harris Pence. Maybe they'll duke it out. I mean, it's the way it is, And but I hope that my cousin Dinky and Hannah and Brad and Ivy can actually sit down and watch it without Pence going on the offensive, like, oh, you're a woman. You're a woman as president. Oh, you're a Mexican. Whatever. I mean, that would just make him look bad. I think maybe Mike Pence has enough common courtesy not to go out full force. I mean, literally. But I'm also curious, about what's going on with the future too, because Pee Wee and I don't have all the facts, but I've been digging up facts from a while from what Kamala Harris said about going socialist, or giving money to African Americans and leaving the whites alone, and doing a racist thing. And to me, I'm just like, I'm waiting to see how it is, but I'm also waiting for the facts to come out with fact checkers, which if they're, I know a couple websites that do actual honest fact checking. They don't basically, spill the beans. Hello, Boon Boon. Hi. Do you love Mama? So I told, uh, hi. So I told our beloved Hannah that I was gonna try to drink a Pepsi so I could stay awake because there's a lot to digest here, and to me, I thought it was purely interesting. Literally, it was entertainment. And I should go and see Chloe. Posted some on Twitter because I'm curious about Chloe. Someone messaged me. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's see. Did she post here? All right. So Chloe turned around in Twitter and she said, "Who is Trump debating against, Biden or the moderator, or both?" Yeah. Some one of her friends posted, U.S. House candidate California 15. Wow, real Donald Trump is flailing the get-go. Can't even let the moderator ask a question. Well, that's true too. Now let's see what else she said. Rose basically said something like she, her, they. Okay, who cares? Jules, human. Okay, never mind that. Neville, something I want to share. Okay, this is ridiculous. Trump should literally be muted when it's not his turn to speak. So someone else posted that. One of Chloe's other people posted, Joe is kicking ass. Oh my God, Trump has lost his his fucking mind. Well, Biden wasn't really kicking ass. And she posted again, why the fuck is the president arguing with the moderator? That's the other thing I want to share. The president was literally duking it out with the moderator. So, I mean, literally, I think a quarter of the 90 minutes he was debating the moderator from Fox. I mean, literally wouldn't let the Fox News in, and then he kept interrupting. And the moderator was trying to say, look, 2 minutes, non-interruption. But every time Biden opened his mouth, Trump would attack. And then Biden had to sit there as a cool cucumber going, but Biden basically lashed out too, you know. So, um, you know, it was just an interesting debate, So, yeah. So, I mean, literally, I mean, to me, if I really wanted, I mean, I'm proud of, Brad for literally turning off the debate to protect Ivy because it could give Ivy a lot of anxiety. But, my best bet was if you guys are going to watch it later, since I've already viewed it, Brad and Ivy and Hannah, which Hannah's a sweetheart. Um, I would gladly take her in a minute. Um. Oh, hold on. So. So, anyways, what happens is, uh, hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Um. So, when they put breast implants in you, Magdalena, they make them bigger. So they make your boobs bigger. Your boobs get bigger. And I guess you were listening to my debate last night with Pee Wee. I think it was how I was saying that. One of my ideal dream women would be to have breast implants. So I can explain that to you in text. It's easy to talk about. So where were we on the presidential debate? I was getting ready to grab a Pepsi and I couldn't remember what I was thinking about. So, but anyway, so, oh yeah, Brad and Ivy and stuff. So the thing is if you can't watch the presidential debates because of Ivy, their anxiety, what you do is you have Hannah message me, and I will help you with it. So what you need to first focus on is if you want to rewatch the debate to see what was going on, right? Just to see, okay? You don't need to panic, you two, even you, Ivy, if you're watching this, because there. So basically, what I want to say is take it from my advice, okay? Like I said, I would gladly take Hannah tomorrow and marry her. But here's what you guys do if you got to protect Ivy. What you do is you need to let Ivy know not to worry about her anxiety. The debate's over. You can watch it again. They're going to probably replay the entire debate anyways for days till the vice presidential, you get the gleam every piece of information. What you need to do is to focus and say, look, Rita said this was a crapshoot and entertaining. I mean, it was. I mean, literally. I mean, you're looking at a president going after a vice president, and to me, it was a giant crapshoot. Literally a giant poop shoot because it was just too damn funny. And to me, I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And I love all of you, and because it was a giant crapshoot, I can tell you clearly that you need to focus with your mindset, you two, to basically realize it is a form of entertainment, just like my channel here. So when I say something like, oh, I'd gladly take Hannah as wifey, I would, but Hannah could consider this entertainment. That's why they watch my channel. But maybe Hannah's learning and gleaning something from my wisdom too. I'm dumb as a box of rocks, but you know how it is. I mean, literally, someone's gonna say I'm dumb because I didn't understand the political ramifications of it. um, sorry. So you just gotta look at it from that point. It's just fucking entertainment. And that is something I wanted to share with you all. So before you go and say, well, I can't watch this because, whatever, you got to realize it's a form of entertainment. It's like my channel, If people want to say, oh, Rita's stupid, let them. If people think they say Rita's a star, let them. If people say Rita's going to be the perfect little wifey, let him. Or Rita has a gold heart, make me a good little wifey, fine. I mean, if they say I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine too. I mean, my wisdom is you got to take it with a grain of salt, literally. And to me, I have to tell you, I thought it was a pretty fucking amazing watching them duke it out like two little kids on a playground. While I sat there waiting for dinner, and I was like, oh yeah. I mean, literally. I mean, it's like watching the the man with the red thing waving the bowl, and the pole's running after him, and and whatever they call that, and the matador, I think it's what it's called, and waving the thing, and I thought it was great because but I don't support either candidate, so if people think I'm Republican, I'm not. I mean, literally, I'm disgusted. I mean, literally, until I get all the facts, that's why I told you all that we shouldn't be focusing on politics. But tonight was a little special because I thought it was entertaining that Donald Trump was actually fighting the moderator. Literally, he was like the bull going after the moderator. And the moderator's like, I'm God, I'm God. And then basically saying, hey, you need to give Biden his time. I mean, Biden should have had some extra time to answer, but they only had 90-minute segments. Mm. Sorry. So, you know, you know, um, it literally, to me, I thought it was totally funny. So, I mean, literally, my cousin, I can speak for my cousin Dinky, who I love dearly as my cousin-in-law, and I can clearly tell you. And by the way, give me 1 second, everyone. I got to do something. There. See? A little more air conditioning. Guess people don't want to see this, but I'm trying to. You see? I'll just put this on so I can stay a little cooler. It's pretty warm with the t-shirt on, so. So. Mm. Popcorn. Now, I've been thinking about popcorn myself for a while, actually. You know. Mm. Mm. So, anyways, like I said, um, you know, so I thought it was cool, but like I said, you just got to look at it from a point of view: is do you want to do this, or do you not want to do this, or do you want to, watch it? And you got to take it all as an entertainment thing. I mean, literally, and it's the way it is. So I decided to change my trying to find out where I put my deodorant. It was in there, but oh well. Probably somewhere else it vanished. Half the stuff around there vanishes anyways, but anyways. you know. So Mm. So anyway, someone was saying something about popcorn, and the problem with popcorn, okay, with me is I'll make up a batch of popcorn, a big bowl of popcorn. And then what happens with the popcorn is I'll turn around and I'll use 800 calories of 1/4 pound of butter with it. So I make my popcorn really extra buttery, but I'm trying to lose weight. So uh, uh, so anyways, I just figured, I would talk about popcorn for a minute because, Hannah was talking about popcorn, and to me, I was like, anyways. So, um, so yeah, I mean, he was debating I think he was debating the moderator more than anyone. So, to me, I thought that was purely funny. You know, you know. So, so it's the way it is. I mean, um, until we get the actual fact checking, which I'm waiting for them to do. They have to take some time, 90 minutes, to translate it all. Oh, here we go. So I went to my first website for fact checking. It says military people died because Biden Senate record and health clear. The first fact, the evidence. All right. So this is misleading. Okay, that was failed. Hold on. Fact check Trump's claim that Hunter Biden receiving me money from Russian. This is lacking context. Well, at least it's lacking context. Trump claims Biden called him xenophobic for travel restrictions. This is lacking context. Mm. Trump claims Biden wants to shut down the country. This is false. Moderator will not task with fact checking Trump and Biden during the debate. Uh, all right. So we'll see what's happening. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen, because I, for one, am looking forward to more fact checking. All right. So, anyways, talking on the comments, Magdalena was asking, transgender questions, and one of the things is, if you're a woman and um, a trans woman and you like men, most trans women do. A lot of them pass. I don't think I pass. I just have a gold heart. I mean that's what me and my husband used to talk about. We talked about women, and we both joked that any woman would truly love us because we have gold hearts. Whereas some trans women, they're gold diggers. Other trans women want men, and they have to have big boobs, perfect faces, and a hole so they can satisfy the man. Now, some men like men, but some men, they're going to have a woman, they're going to want a woman who's mostly got big boobs or breasts to play with and a hole to stick it in. Whereas some men want a she-male with big boobs and a large penis. So it's preferences. And so I was trying to explain that to Magdalena in the comments. So if anyone thinks I'm being rude, I'm not. I'm just trying to explain it to Magdalena. And another thing is, Brad knows this. We always talked about Brad's other cousin, and I always blamed myself over, um, what was going through his cousin's mind because I thought I always was, how do I say it? I picked up the feeling, she was interested in me, and I blame myself because, I thought, maybe it was just in my head, and you know, um, how do I say it? That was all in my head, and I was picking up signs that weren't there, so I was making passes back, and because of it, um, it was hard. you know, so yeah, I mean that's how it is. So um, anywho, yeah, I mean, so. There you guys go. So, you know, yeah, so I blame myself. So again, I blame myself because, times I, um, pick up, different vibes. But also, being a disabled hermaphrodite or intersex woman, trying to find someone for me is like finding a needle in a haystack. And I'm 42 years old, and I'm getting older. And as I get older, I feel like I need to realize that there's no one out there for me. I mean, literally. I've been through 3 relationships, and 2 of them died. One was insane. One had a heart attack and died, and the other one died of suicide. I don't support suicide. It's a lot cooler tonight, so anyways, I'm hoping the vice presidential debate is better than this one, because I hope Pence doesn't get rowdy with Harris. We'll see what happens, but first debate, I hope Trump learns from his mistakes. All right, let's see if they got any news. No, I want to just see. Look, I'm continuing because I. Yeah. Well, we'll find out later who won. I'm hoping. So that's the thing. I don't feel being single is a good idea. I mean, literally. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna send an email out tonight. So, anyways, I just I was hoping that Brad or Ivy would comment. Because not getting many comments tonight, and comments was what keeps this channel going. So, anyways, it's been a busy day, and I had some letters I have to prep for tomorrow, so it'll be a good day to prep letters. I was hoping to watch a review or 2 tonight, or spend my day watching reviews, trying to plan my next game. I haven't checked on that computer today. Hi, kissy kissy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to put the lamb away again. Once the lamb gets cooler, she'll put it in, whatever, but still. Yeah, so I asked Hannah if she was watching tonight or not. Um, let's check on that computer. My phone, of course, isn't working right now, so can't do much about it. I'm hoping to, you know, all right. Yep, still available. So, did I see board games here, or was it just my imagination? It was Legos. There we go. Advent calendar, cool. Uh, here we go. Board games. Just curious what they had available because you know me, I like a good board game. Mm. Mm. There we go. I don't mind looking from time to time. Scrabble and Battleship. Sorry. Scrabble, Connect 4, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Express, Harry Pothead, Star Wars Advent Calendars again, Bicycle 36 decks. Like, I really need 36 decks of cards. Well, I could buy it. Wouldn't know what to do with that. It'd be probably a lifetime supply of playing cards. No, I haven't remember what happened to my playing cards. I think they're still in my bag, but I'm not certain. The other day I was looking at cheese. Chloe says, "Oh, you looking for cheese?" I said, "Yeah, I'm looking for cheese." She's like, "Oh, that's great." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is." You know. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'm hold on a second. So, anyways, like I said, it's been a busy day. There's this YouTube video I want to watch eventually. I'm always interested in this. Mm. So, anyways. Yeah, so Hannah was just telling me that, what was going on with things going on, with stuff. Go on freight. So, what was I saying? Um, so, she was like, "Oh, Hannah's like, I'm watching you," and it's like, well, that's good. I'm not a star, anyways, Hannah. I'm not, and I wanted to be funny and be like, well, you got to leave the little the little boy and the little girl jokingly, of course, they're actually adults. They do their own thing with the door closed. To me, it's all good. We all have our moments, Literally, we're only adults. My enjoy time is the quiet time when I'm um, sleeping or when Chloe's sleeping. Then I can do a lot more. Mm. So, anyways, like I said, um, what was I saying? Had a brain fart for a second. Yeah, so being adults, they got to do their thing, and me, I'm like cool, Of course, I'm hoping this damn thing will blow up. I don't want to fucking wake up in the morning with it. You know, my adopted mother emailed me. Mm, so my mother's like she's in. Um, hold on. All right. So no servants again. You know, my phone's got no bars yet again, and yet at the same damn time, I am thinking about other things. Hold on. Damn it. What is it? I was just saying something, My adopted mother basically posted. So, anyways, my phone. So you put it in the fridge. You didn't even cut it up. I'll cut it up soon. No. I'm putting it in the fridge so it doesn't go bad. Mm. No, I don't want Wi-Fi calling. What I wanted was airplane mode. See if it resets some later. I personally think my phone is toast. You know, I'm proud of Hannah because she knew I was upset about it. You know, she knew my phone's like crap. It's like they fried the whole damn thing. You know. Uh, damn phone. You know, I'm glad Hannah picked up. I was annoyed about this because fucking I am. I mean, look at it. 2 bars. 2 bars. Right? I'm gonna call my Skype number. Just see. I said deny. Said call. I said call. So it says out of service area. So apparently I can't even get roaming on this piece of crap. I feel like this phone's useless, you know. I'm hoping the other phone charger comes in. I should check on the shipment of it right now, see what's going on with it, you know. You know, I've been thinking about something. I might email Hannah about that. Now, I'm trying to remember what I was going to say to Hannah. It was probably something stupid, you know. Damn it. Can't people leave me the fuck alone? Hold on. Hello, Ford. What's up, bro? Trying to email Hannah. She's watching too. No, hold on. Do I have access? Oh, yeah. See if I can access Google Photos from here. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to say. I go to Google Photos because I backed up my photos on my phone. When I did, it showed my. Oh yeah, here it is. Heh. Yeah, isn't that nice? Backed it up. Cool. There we go. So, anyways, I just can't remember what I was thinking, you know. Oh yeah, I did and I really did. It was an interesting debate, you know. It was a really interesting debate I just couldn't remember what I was thinking. I had a question for Hannah, but I just can't remember what it is. You know. Um, Anyways, I couldn't answer Hannah because I couldn't remember. But yeah, anyways, foreign. I saw the whole debate. It was basically a crapshoot, you know. Look, Magdalena. There we go. Uh, Anyways, when I remember what I was to say to uh, Hannah, I will email Hannah back. You know. Yeah, I saw the whole debate. I mean, literally. Hmm. So, sorry, foreign, about my question to Magdalena. Magdalena was, you know, was asking about. Hold on. That's a question, but it ain't the question I wanted. It's something else. Let me go to USPS because I'm never gonna get my job done. I don't get my mail thing done. You know, let's just check there. So, um, I just couldn't remember what I wanted. I'm sorry, my adopted mother and I are going back and forth. She thinks I need to find a nice little wifey to settle down. You know, adopted mother's trans. It wasn't that, you know. All right, let's see where this is right now. It's supposed to be October 2nd. It is in transit still. All right, so, anyways, um, So, what's up, Foreign? I just can't believe the crap I gotta go through at times, you know. I try to be nice, you know. I was making a joke about looking up rings and stuff. I really wanted to see what was going on with my pen pal. Her sister was good, you know, so, you know. So, you know. Anyways, I just can't remember, you know. Mm. So today I was looking at thigh high stockings earlier. You know, it was really cool. You know, I still can't remember the question I wanted to ask. Um, Hannah. I just can't. You know, Hannah's a sweetheart. I just can't remember what I wanted to ask her. You know. Mm, I just can't remember. It's okay. My adopted mother, you know. Mm. Mm. I'm a backwoods, you know, but still. I mean, literally, I just can't remember what I was gonna say about to Hannah. You know, I had a brain fart. Maybe if I had another Pepsi, I could think about it. You see, one of the things was Joe. You know, Joe was talking the other day about wanting to come out here, and it's like I don't want Joe out here. If anything, I want a nice young woman out here. Women would be better companions at Christmas time. Mm. Yeah, so you know, I just couldn't remember what I was going to say to you know, to Hannah. You know, Hannah's a sweetheart. I just can't. Chloe's probably gonna throw a fit about all these cans. Where's all the cans here? Da, 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 da. I mean, And by the way, it was more of a Donald Trump physical attack, foreign. It wasn't about Biden. Biden did his own attacks, but to a point, you know. You know. No, I just can't remember what it was. You know. I'm hoping my phone gets fixed. But it's a pipe dream, you know. I just can't remember what I wanted to say. You know. Whereas my mom would say, I guess it's not that important. So it's not important. It's not important to Hannah either. So I just can't remember what it was I was going to say. There is 4 lights. I just can't remember. I just can't remember. But still, we only have a vice presidential debate, 2 presidential debates left. So hopefully they look better than this one. So, you know, my mother emailed me again. I'm going to have to use the restroom real quick. So, thought my mother was talking about a side of beef, and I was like, you got to be kidding me, a side of beef? Anyways, give me 1 second. Maybe I'll remember what, I was going to tell Hannah. What? Yeah. Oh well. Nope, couldn't remember what it was, but it's all good. I'm glad I'm back. Just couldn't remember what I was thinking, you know. Uh, so, you know. Anyways, I just can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Hold on. Yeah, I still can't remember, but I had to answer that because Hannah and I were talking about jobs and stuff, you know, and I would love to have someone I could take care of, you know, that's not abusive. Um, um, I'm trying to think about my question to Hannah, Hmm. Well, I'll figure it out later. Phone's down, charger's on the way. What more do I need? Just can't remember what I was going to talk to Hannah about. Maybe I just don't know. I just can't remember. Maybe it's because I'm too tired. Yeah. Hold on. Anyways, I just can't remember what it was. Um, anyways, my mother was poor. So, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. So, as they say, I just couldn't remember what I was going to ask our moderator. Oh, not modern. Yeah, no. It was Hannah I was going to ask. I just can't remember what it was. So, you know how it is. I just couldn't remember what I was going to say to Hannah. I just couldn't remember. I just can't remember. It's not that important. You know, sorry I'm yawning. I'm just trying to remember what I wanted to say. You know, so my packaging until Friday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Mm. Sorry, everyone. I'm all cranky, you know. Mm. Anyways, with 5 people watching, Magdalena's the only one commenting. I just figured I would rest and think for a second, you know. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not a prophet, you know. You know. Hmm. And I just, you know. So, Tori was asking me the other day about, tonight about, I said cut up lamb. She said, oh yeah, I cut it up. Well, she better get to it then because it's lamb. I don't want it to go to waste. It's her food, you know. Yeah, he's a good little boon boon. He knows his name too. So, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll never remember what I was going to say to Hannah because it was something dumb. I think it was dumb. Mm. Mm. I just couldn't remember what it was, you know. Anyways, I'm going to have some dip, all right? I know Hannah's messaging me, but I don't see any other comments going on right now. So I was thinking maybe of getting off here soon and watching a documentary and messaging Hannah while I watch the documentary because it'd be more beneficial to me than staying in front of a camera when there's not enough comments, you know. And, you know, like I said to Magdalena, to each their own when it comes to their transition, their life. I, on the other hand, I have my own thoughts. Mm. I gotta think for a second. My mind's thinking about what I'm gonna say, to Hannah. I'd get her something for Christmas. Definitely, I'd get Hannah something for Christmas. She said she has no job right now because of the pandemic. She deserves a gift. I wouldn't know what to get her, though. Reminds me of my pen pal. I miss her, too. Cute girl. She was asexual, though. You know. Hmm. Ugh. Hmm. Ugh. So someone was just telling me that mm, anyways, Brad was talking to Hannah about Christmas cards. You know how he said I was going to put money in it. No, I'm not. I was just going to send Christmas cards out. No, someone was meant a lot to me. Yeah, they would get money or gift cards or whatever they wanted, within reason. I'm still poor, but mm-mm. Sometimes I feel like I'm debating with a stump. But anyways, I just couldn't remember what it was. I guess it wasn't that important. It wasn't about rings or wedding gowns or stockings or whatever it was. I don't know. I just can't remember. I know I'm boring to some people because I'm thinking, mm, mm, mm. Nothing makes sense anymore. Literally. Going round and round and round. I just don't think. Now the message was redacted. I don't know. I just can't remember what I was thinking about. You know. I was thinking about Starbucks gift cards for Christmas or Amazon gift cards. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. Literally, it's all about transgenderism tonight. And frankly, I'm just like, what the hell am I thinking? I saw a movie today that made me think, about marriage. It's called On Golden Pond. It was a great movie. Married couple, one's got dementia or Alzheimer's and heart trouble, and I keep thinking to myself, I just want to settle down, and retire. That's what I was thinking about. So, I don't know. I just can't think right now. Hmm. I guess. I don't know. Weird. Hmm. Anyways, I'm thinking for a second, trying to deep think. Anyways, I just can't remember what I was thinking. So yeah, Brad was pulling someone's leg. No, I don't send money, and that gift card wouldn't be too bad. My husband used to do Visa cards. Well, my father-in-law did. So I just couldn't remember what I was thinking about. Marriage, maybe. I was thinking about that. Oh no, something else. I mean, there's Hannah's watching, Brad and Ivy's watching, and Magdalena's watching. Otherwise, I'm just like, I don't know. My show tonight's kind of boring because I spoke my piece on the presidential debate. Now I'm in deep thought. Hmm. Man. The bunny's funny. He's eating his poo. Ugh. Ugh.
I'm here. You okay?
Yeah, why?
We doing a video?
The video is still going.
Hmm.
Got someone from South America that claims to be transgendered or a man taking estrogen.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ugh. What are you guys talking about? Now I'm confused. I think I'll go use the bathroom. I'm fine. Oh man. Chloe keeps asking me if I'm okay. I'm like, yes, I'm fine. I'm just tired. Hey Cam, what's up? What up, bro? Chilling, man. What's up, you guys? Huh? Seems the comments petered out again. Let me know what's going on. I'm gonna sit here and think. Ugh. Cool. Private property signs are great. So what's chilling, man? Or are you just chilling at home? Cool, cool. How's your mom doing? Watched presidential debate. That was really good. So you caught me half asleep, you know. I was on earlier this morning. Yeah, well, and you know what happened. I don't have to spell it out for you. Mm. Low what? Hmm. Yeah, I was dozing off, Cam. You came in late. So yeah, you're right. Moderator Cam, I was dozing off. You know, waiting for messages and waiting for comments. You know, asking questions. You know the drill, Cam. No comments, I leave. I just can't leave the group because there's people still in chat, you know, who's watching me and posting comments.
You awake? You went to sleep on your video.
Okay, I'm okay.
She goes that.
Alright, enjoy your snooze, Cam.
I go to bed if I were you.
Yeah, I was just staying up because of, you know, of
You shouldn't be staying up if you can't.
I'll have my phone with me in case it boots up, and I can message Hannah from my bed. I got this documentary I wanted to watch too, so
What documentary is it?
it's on a game.
Okay. You might try to kick ass back there.
Yeah, okay, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll keep my phone on so you guys can message me, you know. So just hope the phone gets turned back on soon, I wonder why they keep fucking with my phone, It uses a live web device, but that's it. So I'll be up watching a documentary and stuff. So Hannah, you can message me and I'll reply to you via email. So stay tuned for another video tomorrow. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's also plenty for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Hit the bell notification, new content. It's updated every day. God bless you. Admiral's log out. USS Excelsior, NCC 77246. This transmission ends now.